Who, me?
Alright.
I think I'm standing.
This should be recording. Alright, gotta put that on your head.
Check. My husband's having
Yeah?
but I'm gonna go home and check in, and then I'll be
And
back.
there's your glasses.
Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Amanda.
Yes.
Would like to get some video. Would it be best to have him sit? Where would you like?
Probably.
Because he can be in the middle versus in a.
I'll probably be. Well, if you want to.
Do you want to be in a seat, or do you want to sit on the side?
Whatever. Give it to her. I don't know. Whatever's best.
I got it. It might be better to be in a seat, right?
What if we could put them in the bow. You've got a tripod, but I mean like in like.
Leave the tripod here.
If you want to be right here. And kind of set right here.
Okay.
And you'll get a sense. I'll be walking up and down a little bit, but I'll be working mostly with Laura, and just in the front, getting us moving. So, if you want to be here, and then you can take some liberty to walk around. You'll get the idea.
Is anybody sitting here?
I'll probably be working right next to her. I mean, we can try it.
In the stationary seat.
Oh, in the stationary seat? Oh, you can go there. Yeah, we can do that. All right. Someone pop the oar out for him. He probably wants to get from the side, so the starboard side, take that out.
What should I do with this?
Put it on.
Yeah.
Arms.
Because I don't know if I'm actually going to be rowing.
Rowing or not, that's right. Okay.
What it is the footbrake is too low. So. Oh well.
Oh, so we just lift this.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to say.
So loosen this. And we lift up.
Oh.
There you go. And we pull tight.
Okay.
There you go. I'll help you out. You're on like a 1. Right about there.
Oh, perfect.
And then we
Thank you
tighten
so
that.
much.
You're very welcome.
I'm gonna come in.
Okay.
That's gonna fit well with that.
If you're on, Kenzie, you need this jacket.
Could I mic you up?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm Seth.
And then, hi Seth, I'm Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Here, mic me up. How do I do it?
Best way to do it is probably to run it up
my
inside.
shirt.
Yep.
Your tripod's on the inside of the fence.
Okay. And then where? Like here?
Here, on the other side.
That's bad sunscreen. Chemicals.
And then I don't. Your pocket maybe, or someplace where it's just.
Good stuff. Give him the good stuff. I'm gonna
Here we
send
go.
you an article.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Put that on.
That's why I come out.
He's got a seat there.
It's in October.
We're almost ready. Kenzie, if you could walk closer to if you could station the waters in the bow, I'm gonna grab my phone. We're getting there. My phone. My phone? I heard it ringing. Nah, got it. Whoop. Guess we're out of water. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay. Did you say you have more drinks over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need some now or when we get back?
Probably when we get back.
Okay.
So we're out of water.
They're all cooled down.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
plenty of water.
Thank you. Thank you. I knew you had more. I just didn't see yet. Okay.
Mediator or whatever you kind of. I was the
All right. Here we go.
East Coast, they used to have teams that were like,
Let's stick
had
this.
beer
No,
alongside.
I don't want to stick it right there. I'll take this. Thank you.
Have a beer like that.
Okay. Want to go down to the bow? All right. Woohoo!
Yeah, let me see.
Here we go. We're gonna get ready.
You gotta be politic, yeah. No, I've known Chip a long time.
Okay, so as we get started here, I just want to first of all thank you guys for coming out. and helping out, and you know, what we like to do is get people on the water, get out on the boat, take advantage of this really cool spot, and you know, it's just fun to be able to get out and push together with your buds. So first things first, we're gonna do a little bit of how to move the oar and make sure we're all on the same page with that. Other than that, then we're gonna be able to get going and moving and grooving. So go ahead, and this side, you are my ports. Okay, your port, everything goes to the right. You guys are my starboards. So everything on the left side. Ports and starboards, go ahead and push your oars all the way out until that green part is as far out as it can go. All the way out. There we go. Very good. Okay. Now, the oar is set up. If you look at it, you know, it has this black shaft, and the shaft is round, and that allows us to get a lot of leverage and all that good stuff. Well, you can see there's a green part, the bright green, and it has sides which are flat. And the reason they're flat is so that we can do two positions. One is called feathered, and it's basically like the feather of a bird, and you're just cruising along, you are gliding, you're soaring, and that's when we're resting or not propelling the boat. The other way, yep, and that is called feathered. Yep, right there. And go ahead and set the blade down, feathered, and with the scoop kind of facing up. Great. Okay, so the other way is going to be square, but first we got to put our hands on the handle. This is our connection to what we're going to do. These handles have these nice green grips that kind of tell you one hand goes here and the other one goes there. As long as they're on the green parts, you're in a good spot, so we don't have to worry too much about it. We like to talk about the hand that's on the very end of the handle. For my ports, it's your left hand. That's called your outside hand. It's the outside, of course. For the barge, it makes it sound funny because it's the inside. And then your inside hand is the one that's on the big fat green grip. Okay? The reason there's a difference is because one of them, your outside hand, this one in the middle, that's going to be where it's always going to do the same thing. It's going to have your power. It's like the erg. Okay? Nothing changes. That wrist stays flat. So we don't want to squeeze, we're not trying to squeeze the orange, we're just trying to actually like hold an egg. That's about how tight your grip is. You're just holding that handle like an egg, okay? We don't want to, because then we get tight, and that's not fun. Loose is strong. Okay, so we got that. Now, with your inside hand, we're gonna go ahead and roll your knuckles forward so that the top edge is up, and you'll feel it kind of lock into place. Okay, and now while you're in this position, I know the dock's in the way a little bit, but as we get going it won't be, but so while we're in this position, this is where obviously when we're in the water we put on the brakes or we push. Okay, and these are the two simple spots. So let's go ahead and, using just your inside hand, your outside hand's just going to hang out there. Inside hand, let's rotate it back to feather and square and feather and square. Yep, good. And just a little outward, well, I'm gonna say outward pressure just so it doesn't slide away. Good. Feather, square. Very good. Now when it's square, the one thing we want to avoid, again, so that we're not getting tight in the arms, is when we're square, that's when we're doing work. So we don't want our wrists to ever be up like this. Looks really cool, but it's not so strong. Think about bench press, right? You want those wrists to be real flat. That's powerful. Okay, all right. From there, it's real simple. Not now, I'm gonna explain it. Don't do it, I'm gonna say it. We would reach forward, let the blade go in, and then drive back. But then of course, you gotta get it out of the water. Okay, so blade in, move the boat, get it out of the water, and then we reset. So that's how we row. Any big questions? Comments, concerns? All right, let's walk it down. Oh, hang on, don't walk it down yet. We're caught. If you screw up, you're out of the boat. No, I'm just joking. No, the cool part about being up here is that you guys are in the stroke pair. So in the stroke pair, you can do no wrong. Everyone has to follow you. So you get to think less. Don't let that be intimidating.
Sailboat.
That's okay. We're fine. We're actually pretty mobile because we have all our corners covered.
Yeah, don't move. Just aim right straight for it. It'll move out.
Whoop. That's all right. Okay, straighten out. Yep, that's a removable piece, so we're good there. All right. Kenzie, why don't you have a seat, if you could, for me? Okay. All right, so here's where we're gonna try it. Just stay straight and maybe a little left. We'll kind of head towards the last sailboat, okay? All right, this is Emily McCutcheon. Worked with her this year. She's coxswain. You got Kenzie's a coxswain back there, and Andrew's also one of our rowers hopping back in. So we're good. Coxswain steers the boat. It's just a really cool term for steerer. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll take the blades away from the water so you have room. So we're gonna push the handle down. Let's go square the blade. All right, we want both hands on the green. Do you want puppy on your feet? Okay, all right, very cool. Okay, so our blades are square. Let's move this hand into the middle here.
Sorry.
Yep, that's all right, a little bit farther. This will give you a little leverage. Puppy. All right, so what you're gonna do is, following your stroke, you're gonna reach forward, drop the blade in, and then pull. And then push down. There we go. We'll just do it one stroke at a time. Good, go ahead. And push down. Again.